Right, if you're watching this video, it's probably meant for you because I'm not making this video for anyone else but myself. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this. This is mainly for future me when I go through this again. When I actually go through what it really is being a business owner and just trying to make money when you're young. Probably when you're old, it's the same thing, but I used to see all this online gurus and just people making money online, especially young guys like me, and see their life, see how much money they say they make and the cars they drive and the trips they go on. And it just looks perfect, like it looks like once you get there, you're never gonna need anything else and you're finally gonna be able to live in peace and happy. But that's a scam. Like making money online is a scam, bro. That can be further from the truth. Just to give you some context and give future me some context, I am 21. I've made over 30K months. I'm gonna put a screenshot somewhere over here. There's proof of some payments that came in that month. That was in June or July of this month. Can't remember. I made 32K in a month profit. I got into the high ticket sales space and I did pretty well. I started as a setter. Made some money as a setter, transitioned to closing, did closing for 1 to 2 years. I have videos in my channel from like months ago that I have not public of me closing. I'm gonna post even more videos about it later. But I did well. Right now, I'm not working more than like 3-4 hours a day and I'm making like 15K a month profit consistently for the past year-ish. Except those like couple big months I had. I've traveled to, I don't even know, like 8 countries, 10 countries this year. And I drive my dream car. And I have a couple nice watches that I don't even wear. So if you're seeing this video and you're young and you're ambitious and you want to get into this space and you look at all these people that say they make big numbers, like if you're watching this video, even I would assume you're trying to achieve great things. It's not what you think it is. It genuinely isn't. Money doesn't fix the real problems. It definitely fixes a lot of problems, don't get me wrong. But if you're like me and you were born in a family that you weren't really missing anything, like you weren't rich, but you weren't really missing anything, and you feel money is gonna change your life and money is gonna give you that thing that you're lacking, it will not. It would just make your problems bigger. And it would just make those holes that you're trying to fill bigger. There's so many days, especially in the past couple of weeks and like a month. Once you hit your goals, which I've hit every single one of my goals that I set in the past 2 years, you hit them all and then you're at the top of the mountain and you realize how nice the view is, but that goes away in a minute. You just look at it for a little bit. You think about the climb, you think about how hard you had to work to make that happen, and then you're like, okay, now what? And I've heard so many people talk about this, and it's funny because you listen to this advice or to this people talking about these things and you think it's not going to happen to you. You think you're following all these gurus making money and you're like, yeah, but I'm not comparing myself. I'm just admiring them because I want to be like them. Because that's what I used to tell myself. And I did. I genuinely admire them, and that pushed me so hard to become the person I am today and to be where I'm at today, which it's not bad for a 20-year-old, for a 21-year-old, but I'm not where I want to be. And every single day I have these conversations with myself that make me just think a lot, like what am I even doing sometimes? Like sometimes I wake up, bro, like this last week I had like 3 days of the week in which I didn't do nothing but the bare minimum. I just jumped on a few calls, did some management work I had to do, and I just had all this things in my to-do list and I just didn't do them. And you might listen to this and be like, bro, who gives a fuck? And yeah, like, who gives a fuck? But again, if you're listening to this video, you probably have very high standards to yourself, and you maybe even have some level of not feeling worthy of achieving certain things or having certain things, or feeling like you're not good enough. That's something that you're gonna keep fighting every day of your life. You're always gonna feel like you're not good enough in something you're doing. Even on the things you think you're good enough, you're gonna realize that you're not. And that's especially what happens in entrepreneurship, and that's the beauty of entrepreneurship. It just puts a assume into the problems you have. It doesn't get rid of them, bro. It just makes them like bigger with higher quality picture, 4K HD. That's what it does. That's what money in business does. It just puts your flaws on a microscope and shows them to you and tells you this is why you're not good enough. This is why you lack all the things you lack. This is why you're never going to achieve all the things you want to achieve. And it's just looking yourself in the mirror every single fucking day and seeing yourself achieving these things. And every time you achieve something, you feel like you're further and further ahead. And you look yourself, you compare yourself to all these people making money online. At least that's what happened to me. And the more you look at it, bro, the more for you feel. It's like there's always a younger kid making more money. Again, I don't know if you're gonna relate to this, but this is more of a video for myself, especially if you want to get into the space, if you want to make money online, if you want to get into high ticket sales, which is a vehicle I picked. It's amazing, bro. Like, the journey is great. It's very fucking hard, but that's what makes it worth it. And the reason I'm making this video is because I've had this before. Literally today, bro, and this past week, honestly, I've just felt like so purposeless, so confused into what the next step is for me, which is even more confusing because I know what the next step is. I know what I need to do on a day-to-day basis to get further and get better. But it's like, I don't even know if I want to at this point. I don't even know what I want to do next. Like, I don't need more money, you know? And I think that's a crazy thing to say, especially in this space of like business. Everyone's chasing the next bag. Everyone's chasing the big goal. Like, I don't need more, bro. Like, you're gonna realize if you're watching this video and you actually work hard and you put yourself in the right positions, and if you have this calling inside of you and you know you're gonna do big things, you're gonna realize that you don't need more than 10, 15K a month, bro, to live a very comfortable life. Like, very, very good life. And you can just keep chasing the next goal. You can keep chasing the next big number, but it never stops. And the hole just gets bigger and bigger if you don't fill it with what you're supposed to fill it. Which is why I'm confused, you know? I'm used to feeling like I'm in control. I like feeling like I'm in control. But right now, especially like the past couple of days, I've just felt like so out of control. Like, I just don't know what's going on. You know, like, I just know I need to be working harder, but I'm not working harder. I just feel lazy. I feel like I'm not good enough. I feel like I'm just so far, not ahead, the opposite of ahead. I'm so far away from where I want to go, and I'm just getting left behind. But if you really look at the big scheme of things, like, even if you're watching this video, bro, like, you're probably very young. You're probably between like 17 to like 25. Like, if you're on this space and you're trying to better yourself, you're reading books, you're working out, you're trying to become a better version of yourself. You're trying to get rid of addictions. You're trying to get rid of the old versions of yourself that are not serving you. You're gonna do very well. But if you're doing that, you probably feel like you need to be doing more, and sometimes you don't. That's something I've been realizing. Like, sometimes you just need to stop for a little bit. You just need to wait. In the book, The Way of the Superior Man, it talks about how men and just human beings in general, we're like onions. And we have levels of purpose that we need to peel through every time. And that's what life is. Like, this feeling that I have right now, I know I'm gonna go through it because I've done it. When I was closing back then, like a year and a half ago, dude, I had a time where I was making like 1 or 2K a month. I had calls on my calendar, and all I wanted is for those calls to just not show. I just wanted the calls to literally no show, and I was begging, bro, like, I hope this lead doesn't show because I'm gonna get fucking stepped on. I'm gonna get destroyed. My confidence level are gonna get even worse, and I don't want that feeling. I don't want to jump on calls. I don't want to jump on trainings. I don't want to do fucking anything today. And it's kind of the feeling that I have right now. And it's like new levels, new devils. I'm making more money now. I have more responsibilities. I'm managing teams now, and it's a different ball game. But it's funny how I have the same exact feeling I had a year and a half ago when I was closing. And I'm probably gonna have the same exact feeling a year from now, when I'm maybe running a full recruitment agency. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I know I'm going to be doing good, and I'm going to be doing better than what I'm doing now. And the funny part is, I really don't give a fuck about the money anymore. Like, I used to put all these big goals, 100K a month, 50K a month, whatever. 10K a month used to be a very big goal of mine. As soon as you hit those goals, you realize that they don't really matter. The only thing that matters is who you become. Are you a better leader? Are you a better friend? Are you a better lover? Are you a better brother, sister? You know? Can you help people around you? Can you provide more value? That's the only thing that matters. You know, how's your relationship with God? Are you serving Him? Are you doing things for yourself, for the world, or for Him? But even knowing that, Alex Hormozi says this every time, people need to be reminded more than they need to be taught. And it's very easy to forget. That's why I'm making this video, because I want to remind myself next time I'm feeling like this, that it's normal and it's okay. And you can feel this way, and you're gonna feel this way, bro. If you want to get on this pace and you actually make good money, welcome to the fucking game. You're gonna feel like this so many times. And people say, oh, I'd rather be sat in a Ferrari than sat in a fucking whatever car. Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm on my dream car right now and I love it, whatever. The truth is, human beings don't, like, if you really think about it psychologically, you feel the same level of pain. So you might think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be on a Ferrari. Who gives a fuck, bro? It's just pumping your ego. You're still gonna feel worthless sometimes. You're still gonna feel not good enough. You're still gonna feel stupid so many times. And that's what's making you grow. That's what's making you get better. So when you're feeling this, go back to this video. And if you're feeling this right now, even if you're just getting started, or maybe you're doing 100K a month, $1 million a month already, and you're feeling this way, remember, this is the moment that most people quit. This is the moment that you're making the most money, even if you don't want the money. This is what's making me the most money right now. The days where I'm not fucking productive at all, the days that I just feel worthless and I just feel like I'm not doing good, these are the days that are gonna turn me into the version of myself that I need to become. The version that God wants me to become to serve Him and serve His kingdom right. And if you do that, I promise you, money's never gonna be an issue for you. And if it is, and if you don't have the money you want, but you're actually serving God, you're not gonna need it, bro. I promise you, you're not gonna need it. So this times that you feel like this times that you feel lonely, sometimes you feel like worthless, this is the moment for you to go get up and do the thing. Go hit the gym. You know, and maybe you're gonna have a day which you don't even do that, bro. You're just laying in bed and you just feel so lazy and you just feel so bad about yourself. That's okay, because that's the path God put you on. That's the path God put me on, and this is what I want. And sometimes you're gonna feel like you don't want it, bro. Today, I don't want this fucking feeling, I'll be honest, but I'm up for it. Because if God is giving it to me, it's because He knows I'm capable of handling it. I'm capable of pushing through, and I'm capable of doing more. Like, bro, look at me. I have a fucking Spider-Man shirt on. I have watches that I don't even wear. I just washed my car in like 2 weeks, and it's not that I don't give a fuck, but I kind of really don't. And that's a blessing, right? It's a blessing to be in my position. I know. And you're gonna get here, bro. I promise you, if you're watching this video and you're this far ahead, you probably feel that calling in you. You probably feel that calling of, fuck, I need to do more. Fuck, I need to grow faster. I need to become a better version of myself. So that is gonna give you the life you want, very, very likely, but it's not gonna be easy. So expect it to be hard. So this is another thing that's easy to forget, especially when you start making like averagely decent money. You start getting comfortable and you're like, I'm trying to feel good every day. Nah, bro, it's supposed to be fucking painful. When you want to get better in the gym, you want to get a better physique, you literally tear your muscles apart for them to grow. It hurts. Business is supposed to hurt your brain. It's supposed to hurt your soul sometimes. So when you're getting fucking hurt and when you feel the pain and when you feel lost, that's exactly what you should be fucking doing, bro. You're on the right place, you're on the right time. Feel the pain and be happy about it. Thank God for the pain. Thank you, God, for giving me this pain that I'm going through right now, because that's going to turn me into the man that I'm supposed to be. Life is amazing, bro. There's moments of pain. It's what makes it all worth it. I used to ask myself, I remember, quick little story before I end the video for you guys, but when I was little, everyone was talking about heaven, you know? at church, whatever. Oh, heaven, you know, when you go to heaven, you're gonna be happy for life, for eternity. Bro, I used to think about that so much, and I'd be like, so I'm just gonna feel like happy for eternity, like infinite time. I was like, bro, that's insane. Like, that's gonna be so boring. Like, after like 2-3 million years, bro, I don't wanna be happy anymore, you know, give me some pain. We're literally in heaven. This pain is what's gonna make me wake up tomorrow and have a good day and be like, fuck yeah, it was all worth it. This pain is gonna make it so that when I can have the resources to go and provide for my family, to go and help someone that needs the help, when I have the skill sets right now to go and help a good friend and get him into the space and train him on sales so that he can change his life, that's what's gonna make it worth it. Because if it wasn't for this pain, I wouldn't value the return of it. You only enjoy eating because you feel hunger. And that's what I'm gonna leave you with today. You can do it too, bro. Like, look at me. I have a fucking Spider-Man shirt. I can barely speak English. I'm a Mexican kid. I'm 21. You got it, bro. It's gonna be all right. Put your faith in Jesus and keep fucking hustling, bro. I love you.